Hello friends, welcome to this video. This is Amit, and just to give you background about myself, I have completed a BTech in Civil Engineering from IIT Kharagpur in 2019, and since then I have been working in analytics industry from past 5 years. Recently, I am trying to switch my job to these regulatory bodies and public services, and in that series I appeared couple of months ago in IRDAI exam. So I will share the experience how I prepared for this exam and how much I was able to explore score in this exam. So first of all, I will start with the notifications. So here you can see the notification was published on 21st of October, right? It was for the post of assistant manager in IRDAI, Insurance Regulatory and Development Authority of India. The total seats were 49, right? So it is relatively a very less number of seats as compared to the other exams, right? And how it impacted the cutoff and those things I will explain you later. Now coming to the exam pattern, yeah. So I will just in this video we will only cover the phase 1 exam. In this phase 1 there are basically 4 sections: reasoning, English language, general awareness, and quantitative aptitude. So in each section you will have 40 questions. All those questions would be of 1 marks. So it would be total 40 marks in each section. And overall it would be 160 questions and 160 marks. And you will be we will provided 90 minutes in total, right? So like you can switch the different sections between these 90 minutes, right? So you can plan accordingly how much time you want to give in each section, right? Yeah, so this was about the exam pattern, right? Also just to highlight, so there will be negative marks of 1 by 4 for each wrong answer. There will be negative marks of 0.25. Okay, now this is my result of, I think I prepared for around 1.5 months, right? Before that also I have prepared for NABARD and RBI also, and I will share the uh, scores of those exams also in my next video, right? So as you can see, the exam was conducted on 6th of November, right? And the result was published on 26th of November, right? So it's almost around, you can say, just 20 days, right? So that is the beauty of this regulatory exam, you know, the uh, you won't have so much delay in terms of results, and maybe there is a very less probability that there will be instances of paper leak. So if you are trying to get a job in a very short span, in that case I think focusing on these regulatory body exams, I think it would be very helpful to you. Yeah, so as you can see, in reasoning I have scored 7.5 out of 40. In English I have scored 15.5 out of 40. GS I have scored 5 out of 40, and quantitative aptitude I have scored 19 out of 40. So in total I had scored 47 out of 160, which is roughly around uh, somewhere around 30%, one third. Okay. So talking about the exams, you know, the first of all, I think the major mistake that I have done is especially the general awareness, because I was appearing in this exam. This was my first attempt, right? So I am not aware what kind of questions they ask. Although there are lots of sample questions or memory-based question that is available on the internet and the different educational platforms, but I mean, maybe they have changed the pattern or like whatever, but I did not I did not came across same pattern which was followed in this exam also. तो ये चीज़ था. So from my side the learning is GS जो मैं GA जो मैंने पढ़ा था वो मैंने नॉर्मल जीए पढ़ा था, मतलब जो भी डे टू डे लाइफ में जो भी न्यूज़ में आ रहा है वो सब मैंने पढ़ा था। आई थिंक द गैप वॉज देयर कि मैंने थोड़ा फाइनेंस से रिलेटेड या फिर इंश्योरेंस से रिलेटेड मैंने बहुत ज़्यादा डीप में नहीं पढ़ा था। आई वॉज अंडर द इम्प्रेशन कि जनरल जीए ही पूछते हैं, मतलब इतना इन डेप्थ फाइनेंस या फिर इंश्योरेंस वगैरह नहीं पूछते हैं। सो दैट्स वाई यू कैन सी जीए के नंबर मेरा बहुत, एंड आई फील जीए एक बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट सेक्शन है, तो यहाँ पर ही आपको बहुत ज़्यादा, बिकॉज इसमें आरओआई बहुत ही ज़्यादा है, आप कम टाइम इन्वेस्ट करके आप ज़्यादा इसमें आउटपुट ले सकते हो। एंड क्वांट वाज डिसेंट इनफ, आई थिंक। प्रैक्टिस अगर मैं ज़्यादा रहता तो शायद मैं और भी अराउंड 30 के आसपास बना देता, मतलब क्वेश्चंस बहुत डिफिकल्ट नहीं थे, ईजी थे। Same goes with English also. It's just about practice. I mean, how much you practice, you can score much more. Reasoning, like, what happened, I stuck in one question and that took me around 3-4 minutes. So you should not commit this mistake. अगर आप किसी क्वेश्चन में फंस जा रहे हैं तो rather than taking it on your ego, you should skip that question and move to another question. Now I just want to summarize this video in terms of my learning. So first, I just said, like, GA is very important and you need to study, and this trend is kind of observed in NABARD also. So they are asking more and more questions specific to finance and insurance. So I think general GA is something you can study, but not put that much stress on that. But yes, finance and insurance would be very much important. Now second point is you need to practice your mock test as much as you can, because that will help you to kind of uh, uh, to get proficient in time management. And the second thing would be you can estimate what is your accuracy, right? And yeah, and based on that you can evaluate, or you can define like how much questions I should attempt, right? Let's say if you have anything in your score, right? Let's say I want to score this much, then okay, since my accuracy this much, so I need to attempt this many questions. Now, last but not the least, you need to work very hard because the competition is very much, you can see only 50 seats are there, and that's why you can see the cutoff is very high, right? And second, you have to be very patient. You will have to face lots of failure, but you have to be very patient. You need to keep on trying, and always keep yourself motivated. That's all. If you have any questions, if you have any suggestions, please share me in the comment box. Yeah, thanks.